What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Rust. So, we actually had a little situation happen with the other house. Essentially what happened is one of the admins on the LPCA server shot down my entire house. It was an insta-KO shoot down. It was obvious because there was floating pillars and a couple of walls still there. That kind of blended into the house, so they didn't realize that they were there. And I'm not sure who did it yet. I'm going to obviously talk to everybody and see who did it and go hardcore rage mode on them. And they're probably going to be like, oh, it wasn't my fault or anything. And I was still rage mode and everything because it was clearly their fault. I just thought it was kind of dumb, the point where none of them noticed that I was playing on the LPCA server. Like, literally, I just talked to Cage, and he had no idea that I was doing the series on the LPCA server, and I was like, the title does say LPCA. I'm not sure what the problem is there, but I don't know. I'll be talking to them a lot as soon as I can get into contact with some of them. So we're going to go ahead and just build up this new base. I have an idea. It's going to be another bungalow-style type base. And I did gather a bunch of wood. I also traded some of those attachments that I found, like the silencers and a holographic sight and a few other things. I could have given the research kit. I didn't even realize I had that. I traded them a bunch of stuff for just a bunch of wood. I gathered a bunch for myself, and then also a guy ran by and just dropped some wood down for me. So I was like, awesome, thanks. I got about 300. I started to build one over there. It just didn't have enough room for the size of the house that I wanted. This is the exact size that I wanted. It's going to cost a lot of wood, but it's going to be really fun to build with you guys. And I want to show you what it's going to turn out to look like. So we need 2 wood doorways. Dose wood doorways. Boop. And a boop. So, I mean, reset, not my fault. Obviously, I still have my items, my armor and stuff. We're just relocating houses, and we're going to be regathering to build up this house instead of the old one. Maybe, I was assuming maybe they thought it was, like, griefing or something. Something of that nature. Maybe they thought, like, me taking over, like, a Rust-made house is, like, griefing or something like that. I'm not really sure what the mentality was behind it. But really, when it comes down to it, I can't keep my head on it. I just gotta go with it and build up my house. So, if you guys haven't noticed yet, if any of you guys are Titanfall fans or have been following Titanfall, it actually was, the beta is going to be released tomorrow to whomever has applied for it, or if you did get it, it's kind of like a first come first serve weird kind of thing going on. And if I get it, I will be, I'm not sure if I've decided if I just want to do live commentaries with it. The games are actually pretty long. Or if I just want to live stream it. It really is, you guys can tell me what you would rather see. I would love to live stream it because it's a pretty big live stream game, and I like to live stream. So whenever I would be playing it, I would live stream it for you guys. So let's make some metal doors. We need a furnace. Do we have any animal fat? No, we gotta go hunt some animals. So everything that was in that chest, I guess, was either taken or they shot it down or broke the chest or something. I really don't know yet. I want to get into contact with them because I'm really curious on what happened there. It was kind of sad to have to come back onto the server and realize that all that progress was deleted unintentionally. Well, technically intentionally. It wasn't like a server wipe or anything. Everybody else still has their houses. So I'm really just curious on what their thought process was behind it. Essentially, I've narrowed it down to, I've already talked to Cage. He said it wasn't him. He doesn't do that kind of stuff. People on the server were saying that Geo was going around shooting down old houses and stuff. So he's number 1 suspect. Number 2 suspect is Chris, because he's always on the server adminning and stuff. I'm not really sure who else could have done it. Maybe Derek, Fat Planet LP, but he's been watching my videos, so I think he knows where my house is and what it looks like, so... Geo's number 1 suspect. We'll see what he has to say for himself. Geo's going to be put on trial. Do we have 10 animal fat? Ooh, we do. Okay. So we can make 10 low-qual metal. Not low-qual metal. What am I doing? Low-grade fuel. Do I not have enough animal fat? Oh, is it 2 animal fat for 1 low grade? I didn't know that. Yeah, must be. Let's kill this guy. I don't have much pistol ammo left, so I gotta kind of relax on that. I should be killing these guys with bows and arrows. I don't have a lot of metal, so we're gonna have to gather that up so I can put down 2 metal doors on my house. I'm not gonna be storing anything inside my house until I know it's not gonna get shot down. Or at least I know I'm not gonna get raided, or it's raid-proof. At the moment, it is not raid-proof. And, it will probably most likely get raided or trolled anyway, or somebody's gonna try and take it over or something stupid, but I just need to get those doors down. I'm probably gonna record some back-to-back videos. That way I just get ahead on schedule. Like I start posting these at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time like I've wanted to for a while. A lot of you people have been asking or concerned with me shooting down trolls and failed attempts at raiding my base. Essentially, the reason why I'm shooting those down is just so I don't have to relocate or waste materials and have more boring episodes, or relocating episodes are never really that fun. So I don't think you guys really mind me shooting this stuff down, but a lot of you guys think it's admin abuse, even though it isn't. So a lot of you people are like, well, we can't do that, why can you? But at the same time, it's an ability that I am able to use. I'm going to utilize it. But let's gather up some metal. We have about 11. Jeez, we have none. We had so much metal cooking back at our original base. I don't know, maybe if I talk to whoever deleted the stuff, maybe they'll respawn in some of my metal or something like that. Or even if maybe it was raided, I don't even know. Like maybe it was raided before they shot it down, and that's why they shot it down, because I had doors on it and everything. But apparently Sepp was going around and raiding a lot of people's bases and stuff, so maybe it was Sepp that blew down the doors, and then took whatever was smelting or whatever was in the box, and then when they came around and saw it and saw that there was no doors on it and nothing inside, they shot it down. But I don't know. I still don't think it's an excuse. So let's rage mode. Everybody rage mode in the comments. I don't really know who did it, so you can't rage at a specific person. So we got 22 metal. I don't really see much metal ore around here. I would be grabbing the wood nodes, but I didn't want to gather this episode for you guys. I wanted to keep it real, man. Keep it fun. Alright, so we got 10 low grade, and then we need a furnace. Here's a furnace. Awesome. We can start smelting up some metal now and keep gathering metal and keep talking. My plans for this house are to make it very bungalow style, yet very safe. Lots of metal doors, very slanted roofs and and making it really safe, possibly putting like a deck on the front, or I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. But I think it'll be really cool. I think you guys will like the idea that I have for it. It's going to cost a lot of wood. And I actually kind of am against building metal bases now. If you guys didn't know, I thought metal walls actually took like 7 charges to blow up. It actually takes 2. Like a minimum of 2 to blow down a metal wall, which is like absolutely nothing. It's like a metal door versus a metal wall. It's the exact same thing. I mean, wood walls usually take 2, but they can take 1. It's rare, but it does happen. So, like, not really quite sure what to think about a metal house. Maybe just consistently building up a really strong wood house is the best choice. I mean, you guys can give me your opinions on that. What have you seen so far when it comes down to building metal house versus a wood house? Do you see that metal houses don't get raided as much because they look more threatening or something like that? I don't really know. You guys can give me your opinions. I'm going to say bye to this guy. I don't know why, just because. So let's put the raw wood that I have in here. Smelt that up, and let's build a little bit more wood with build a little bit more stuff with the wood I have. So there's actually a snowstorm going on right now, and a lot of people are literally sliding around in front of my house. It's very icy. If you didn't know, it's called like PAX. I don't know why it's called PAX. I know it's a Penny Arcade Expo. That's the event for video games. Did they get like a sponsorship deal with God and frickin' called in a hurricane and was like, yes, it's gonna be great advertisement. Everybody's gonna be searching up packs, and we're gonna come up, and people are gonna be buying more tickets. I don't think that was it, but I just like to think of that because it's really funny to me. But yeah, does anybody know the mentality behind PAX? Does it stand for something besides Penny Arcade Expo? Is it like the name of some person, because usually they name hurricanes and storms after people, or like just human-like names. I know it switches off from boy to girl in a hurricane. I don't know what the hell's going on with that. Why is it called Pax? I want to know. I could have Googled it. I could just Google it, to be honest, and just be like, this is why it's called that. But I don't really feel like it. I'm too lazy. I'd rather you guys answer me. So you can research for me. Here we go. I don't know. I kind of want to put windows there, so... Probably putting windows there. More than likely. Let's go ahead and do this. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. This is honestly more wood than it would have taken to build our entire house over on that thing. And I actually thought about it. I don't know if that house even would have worked because of the way it was built. I don't know if pillars would have like phased through the original building, but I don't know if they would. So there was actually a decent chance that it wouldn't even work. So I don't know if I'm happy or sad about it, but pretty angry from what I've seen. So let's see, we got these wood planks. Just make 11 more. Make more walls out of that. That's about 3 walls, right? There you go, 3 walls. You can finish one side. I don't know, do you guys think I should leave this too high? Or should I utilize the space and not make it too high? I kind of... I have lots of ideas. But it involves a ton of wood. Unfortunately. I think... Yeah, I think I know what I want to do with this. I think... yeah. I have ideas. I'm gonna definitely use these ideas to my advantage. I think, yeah. Alright. Alright. It's actually gonna save wood, but it's gonna look awesome. So look forward to more episodes. We're gonna be getting gathering tons and tons of wood. Not during this episode, but we definitely will be. We're only about 12 minutes in. I just need to go find some more metal and smelt that up. By the way, the reasoning behind 15-minute episodes is because I've looked back at a lot of my videos. And from what I've seen, after the 15-minute mark, it kind of turns into jibber-jabber, and I don't know what to talk about. I lose track of thought, and it starts to become really bad commentary. So that's why I go for the 15-minute episodes. Do we see any metal on the horizon? No. We got 10 more, actually, out of that one thing. Let's go slap that in the furnace. It's actually going to be a lot of metal. Isn't it like 5 to 10 metal per ore? I could be mistaken. Does anybody know the exact amount per ore? I'm still kind of a rust noob when it comes down to it, because I always get these damn resets. I never get to the point where I actually am able to build a full metal base. I was able to do it on the other LPCA server, but I did it in secrecy, and it kind of was boring as hell if I wasn't able to like talk, because I wasn't able to talk during it because I was doing it in secrecy. Let's make a workbench. We need wood for a workbench, which we already used. That's fine. We can gather some more wood in the future. We need to get at least 2 metal doors down at least by now. Or just 1 for now. I mean, if we just put 1 down, that kind of occupies this entire thing. If anybody takes it over, I mean, whatever. But we'll figure things out. So we got 4 of these large wood storage boxes that I'm not going to place down until I actually need to. And I have a really good idea for like the inside of this base on this area. I want to keep these 2 high and open at the same time. I don't know if you guys probably don't know what I'm talking about, but I have a vision where there's like a walkway coming around and you could shoot out the windows over here. I just have so many ideas. I can't wait to show them to you guys. Come on, let's get enough metal for at least 1 metal door for this episode. I want to run to Small Radtown and see if there's any metal ore over there, but I don't want to get too far away from my base, and I don't want to spend the entire episode running and gathering. So that's a really good screenshot right there. I like that. So what do you guys think of this build? I like it. And what do you guys think about me getting reset again? Kind of sucks, doesn't it? I mean, I still have all my researches. I still have all that stuff. So I wouldn't really call it a reset. I think I'd just call it stupid stuff. I don't know. But we'll see. Let's go gather this wood node, and that's really all we got to do this episode. The rest of it is just lie in wait and gather. It's the only way we're going to be doing stuff. So, next couple of episodes, you can expect some Radtown runs, some more building, some more talks, some more chitty chats. Come here, rabbit. One cloth, one raw chicken. I think that's the first rabbit I've ever killed. Good chance that that was. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. I'm going to be gathering some stuff up, and I'm going to be doing another episode almost back to back. And I see a lot of metal nodes around here, which I'm going to snag up and use. So, sorry for the whole shenanigans with the admin shoot down insta-KO thing going on. Yeah, thank you. See you guys later.